Gold Rush, new update. On Gold Rush, it's a rare occurrence when complaints cannot be resolved. Conversations or a little respite period, however, when control is lost, the men have no chance to live peacefully. Resolve their disagreements during these out-of-control situations. The gold diggers were involved in a heated battle. Fights here are the most engrossing dispute that has occurred on the show. 1 versus Parker Schnabel, the Dakota brothers. One among the most important confrontations in the history of the show occurred in Season 3, Episode 4, creating a welcoming environment. Tension. Parker Schnabel is well known for his involved in a number of issues with. Over the years, fellow gold miners discovered oneself embroiled in a huge battle with the Dakota boys. Fred and Dustin are neighbors. During Season 3, Parker's motives may not have been clear at first. He was not evil. He simply wanted to improve his earnings by substituting his bridge across Porcupine Creek, a severe need for money. However, this decision did not sit well with everyone. With the pains of the absence of, they were cut off from the outer world by a bridge, preventing them from accessing vital resources such as fuel and electricity supplies. It is also plausible that Schnabel, seeing this as a chance to exact Fred's retaliation for refusing to lend him 3 weeks for a spare electrical panel prior in the Battle of the Sexes episode, when bridge tensions continue to escalate, Dustin Hurt became increasingly irritated. Given Parker's unwillingness to make any adjustments for their neighbors, Schnabel was affected by this interaction. Utterly despised to try to mediate the situation, Parker's father, Roger, was brought in as a consultant, a judge, and it appeared that the moment the resolution was reached, Schnabel's agreed to build an ad hoc bridge. Fred, on the other hand, lost his cool. When they realized the bridge was destroyed, only a crude piece of wood, he was caught on tape in his rage, threateningly holding a knife, expressing his shock at what he witnessed, considered a serious insult to Tony Beats versus Parker Schnabel. Parker and his continuous rivalry. Schnabel and Tony Beats stand out as examples, one of the most important in the Gold Rush history, particularly among the mining companies highlighted on the show. For the duration of the series, their relationship has frequently been criticized, volatile, resulting in unpleasant confrontations. Thinking back on the first meeting, Parker, a young and hopeful character, and his desire to improve his abilities, it's a little difficult working with Tony. It was upsetting to witness how events unfolded. The skilled operator had great expectations. Substantial outcomes are expected. When Parker got clearly agitated, failed to deliver on expectations. The dramatic difference between Parker's initial ignorance and optimism, as well as the eventual consequence, lends a tinge of melancholy to their narrative. Tony Beats, throughout the relationship, he had the upper hand primarily because of his control over mining territories, as well as his considerable expertise. Naturally, with the passage of time, distinction between the two Tonys sometimes harsh handling. Parker, his younger adversary, grasped any possibility of retaliation. Parker discovered himself in need of removing a considerable amount of soil and learned he could toss it on Tony's property without being confronted. As a result of the consequences, he acted quickly and without reservation. Beats was understandably angered by this action. However, the earlier arrangement he had made with Parker left him vulnerable posture, prohibiting him from speaking and powerless to respond. 3 Trey Polson versus Dave Turin. The heated debate between Dave Turin and Trey Polson during the 7th season emerged as the most tumultuous squabble throughout the entire show. Even before they exploded, the two had a rocky relationship. Friendship while cooperating, and things went from bad to worse when Turin was accidentally caused by Polson fall into a vile reservoir of water. Turin took a decision as a result of that incident. Definite resolve to reduce any interaction with his adversary. The Victorian's demeanor shifted. Frosty, understandably, but it was when he started cursing at Polson that things took an unexpected turn. The heated debate quickly heated up. resulting in a physical altercation and Turin being demolished. He immediately regained his balance, however, and their teammates were forced to intercede in order to physically separate the squabbling pair regardless of Turin's subsequent apologies. Irreversible harm had been done, resulting must make the difficult choice of leaving the Hoffman team after 7 years of working together. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel.